And finally, step 7, game system aspects. Most game systems require you to prepare some mechanical aspects for your upcoming session. This could be as simple as finding NPCs and monster stat blocks from a book, or as complicated as creating specific rules for unusual locations or conditions, such as aerial combat with a sphinx or aquatic negotiations with a blue whale. This is the point where you translate narrative concepts into game mechanics. If you decided during step 5 that the door to the treasury is locked, this is where you write down the mechanic for picking that lock. The same goes for disarming traps, gaining entry from the bouncer at the door, seducing the dragon, etc. In this step, you go over the list of NPCs, follow-up scenes, and locations that you created for the next session, and note any elements that require specific mechanical details. Maybe you won't need any special game system aspects. Maybe all you need for an upcoming session is to write down the page number for each monster in the monster manual, or put a bookmark in the books where appropriate. That's fine. You are not here in search of more work. You are here on the hunt for reference material that will help you maintain the flow of the session. This concludes the 7 steps of your prepping checklist. Going through this checklist before each session will help you make sure that you have everything you need to run an awesome game. Remember that you can attack the steps in any order, and depending on your game system, personal style, and gaming group, you may focus on some areas much more than others. We developed this checklist as a flexible framework to help you streamline your prepping process, maximize gaming time, and confidently run gaming sessions. Now that it's in your hands, it's up to you to learn how to best use it to reach your own GMing goals. If you've been following along and practicing prep for that fictional scene, awesome. If you haven't started yet, also awesome. Go ahead over to the Chapter 5 worksheet and make a copy of the session prep checklist. Go through each of the steps and jot down notes that would help you run that existing fictional scene. In our next lesson, we will talk about the bane of many game masters, over-prepping, and how to avoid it. See you there.